Let's solve this beautiful math Olympiads together. And don't forget to tell us how helpful it is in the comments. We can only serve you best if we know about that. Now let's do this. It's just very simple. So we begin it with solution. Okay. Now to answer this, just quickly remember this rule, which says that each time you have a to the power of m and is divided by a to the power of n, okay, the bases are the same and are dividing. You just quickly take one of the bases and then the division sign turns to subtraction. So you have n minus n. So this is going to guide us. To apply it here, see what you have. So this gives us 4 to the power of m. This subtraction turns to division. You return the base and raise to the power of 2. Interesting. And this is equal to 40. Now, what do you do again? You want to remove this denominator. And to remove it, because it's dividing, you multiply. So in that case, we are going to multiply both sides by the denominator. Okay? So multiply this by 4 to the power of 2. You do same to the right side so that the equation will be balanced. So this cancels this, and you'll be left with 4 to the power of m is equal to 40 will be multiplied by 4 raised to the power of 2. Now, at this point, your target is to simplify it, okay? So we're going to express these numbers in prime multiplicative form. Now, let me show you what to do. For 40, you know that 40 is 2 goes there is 20, 2 here is 10, 2 is 5, 5 is 1. So you observe that 2 appeared 3 times. So we're going to now have 4 to the power of n is equal to, for this we have 2 will be raised to power of 3. This 3 shows you how many times it appears, okay? Then multiply it by 5. If you multiply this, this will give you 40. Then is multiplied by 4 to the power of 2 means 4 multiplied 2 times, which will give us 16. Did you see that? So we're going to have 16. I hope you're with me there. So simplifying it again, we're going to now have, so this gives us, from here, we have 4 to the power of m is equal to 2 to the power of 3 multiplied by 5 multiplied by 16, as you know, is 2 here will give us 8, 2 is 4, 2 is 2, and 2 is 1. So you observe that 2 will appear 4 times. So we're going to have 2 will be raised to power of 4. I hope you're with me there. Now we keep simplifying it. So we are going to now have 4 to the power of m. 2 is 3 here and 2 is 4. So it means that the total 2 will be 2 raised to power of 7. Okay? Just remember that a raised to power of m multiplied by a raised to power n is a raised to power m plus n. Did you see? You add the power. So 3 plus 4 gives you 7. Notice that the bases are the same. So this will be multiplied by 5. Interesting. Now what do you do again? We are going to take the log of both sides so that we can get m. So we are going to now have log of 4 to the power of m is equal to log of 2 to the power of 7 multiplied by 5. Did you see? Now remember this rule of log, which says that log of a to the power of x, this power multiplies the log. So it's going to be x log a. Did you see? Now let's block it. It's going to be our guide. Now also remember that each time you have log of a is multiplied by b, okay, it is simply log of a. This multiplication will turn to addition. You split the log to the next number, so you have log of b. Did you see? So this is also going to guide us to simplify this. So from here, we are going to now have, obeying this m will multiply. So we have m log 4 is equal to, for this, we are going to obey this. So we have log of 2 to the power of 7 plus log of 5. Interesting. Now what do you do again? We are going to remove this log 4 since we want to find m. So to do that, we divide by log of 4, and you divide each of this by log of 4, divide this by log of 4. Interesting. So simplifying it, we are going to now have, we are having This we cancel this. So we have m is equal to log of 2 to the power of 7 divided for 4. 4 is the same as 2 multiplied 2 times. So we are going to have log of 2 raised to power of 2 replacing 4. Did you see? Plus log of 5 divided by log of 2 to the power of 2. So simplify again. Just remember this rule, okay? So this power multiplies the log. So we have m is equal to 7 log 2 divided by these two multiplies. We have 2 log 2 plus log of 5 divided. This will multiply, so we have 2 log 2. You see, we are simplifying it now. So at this point, we have m is equal to log 2, we cancel log 2 because they are the same, okay? And you'll be left with 7 divided by 2 plus. Now, observe carefully that for every log without a number here is having a coefficient of 1. Please remember that, okay? So in this case, you cannot cancel log 5 and 2 because they are not the same numbers. So what you just do is you are going to have 1 over 2 log 5 divided by log 2. But we can't leave our answer this way. Let me quickly remind you of another rule that will guide us to simplify this. And that rule says, for every log a divided by log b, it is the same as log of a, then this b will turn to base, okay? We call it the change of base rule. So we're going to apply it here to simplify. So in that case, we're going to now have m is equal to 7 over 2 divided by half of log. Then we now have 5. This 2 becomes the base. Did you see that? So this is the value of m. You observe carefully that we have simplified this, okay? The numbers we have here are all prime. So each time you have your values in prime, it is the simplest form. So we have been able to simplify. You can also leave it this way. So this is our value of m. You can also leave your m as m is equal to, observe that the denominators are the same. So it can be 7 plus this 1. And you know 1 is the coefficient of this log. So it will be 7 plus log of 5 base 2 divided by this 2, which is the denominator of the two numerators. So you can leave it this way also. These two answers are correct. Now let's check to know if this solution is really valid for what we have in the equation. So we're going to do a check. Let's take it to this part. To check, we are going to now have, so we have 4, our m. So let's make use of this m, okay? We have m is 7 divided by 2 plus half log 5 base 2, okay? Then minus 2, did you see that? And everything is equal to, we want to know if this side will be equal to 40. So let's do it together. So what do you do at this point? Just quickly remember that this 4 has this power, okay? It has the whole of this power. So we are going to simplify. You observe that this and this are constants, so you can easily simplify them. I hope you are with me. So we're going to have 4 to the power of 7 divided by 2 minus 2 plus half of log of 5 base 2. Let's still know if it will give us 40, okay? Now, let's quickly simplify this. This is 7 over 2, and 7 over 2 is the same thing as 3 and a half. Did you see that? So you take away 2 from it. So let's keep simplifying. So when you take away 2 from 3 and a half, it will give us, so we're going to have 4 to the power of 1 and a half, okay? And 1 and a half is the same as 3 divided by 2. Multiply this is 2 plus 1 gives us 3. So we're going to have 3 divided by 2. Did you see? Then plus half of log of 5 to the base 2. Now what do? Just quickly remember this rule of exponent, which says for every a to the power of m plus n, it is the same as a to the power of m. This addition turns to multiplication return the base, and then raise it to the power of this n. Okay, so we're going to make use of this. Now from here, what do you do? This is giving us 4 to the power of 3 upon 2. Then this addition sign here turns to multiplication, so you multiply. Return the base 4 and raise it to the power of half log 5 base 2. Did you see? Now what do you do again? Keep simplifying. Remember we said that 4 is the same as 2 to the power of 2. Then you are raising it to the power of 3 divided by 2. Then is multiplied by 4 to the power of, this 4 is also the same as 2 to the power of 2. Then raise it to the power of half of log of 5 base 2. Interesting. Now what do you do again? To open up this bracket, you multiply these powers. Okay, so we're going to have 2 to the power, remember this is 2 divided by 1, so these 2 will cancel these 2. You'll be left with 3 divided by 1, which is 3. Then is multiplied by, this is over 1, so this cancels and you have 1 divided by 1 is 1. So we have 2 to the power of 1, which is the same as 2. Okay, so we have 2 to the power of log of 5 base 2. Did you see that? Now what do you do again? Just quickly remember this rule, which says for every a raised to power of log of b base a, when the base of the log and the general base are the same, automatically your value becomes this number b. Okay, now applying it here, this gives us 2 to the power of 3 is 2 multiplied 3 times, and that will give us 8. So 8 to be multiplied by, you observe that these two are the same, obeying this, so this will give us 5. So we have 8 is multiplied by 5, and when you multiply 8 by 5, it gives you 40, and that is what we have at the right side of the equation. In conclusion, we say that the value of m as, so let's take it here, m equal to 7 divided by 2 plus half log 5 base 2 is correct, since it satisfies what we have above. And I hope you learned a lot. Let's know how much in the comments, and don't forget to share this so that the algorithm catches it and send to more people that need the skills we just displayed. Let's know how this helps you in the comments. Subscribe for more tips and give this tutorial a thumbs up. See you in our next class to tell you more. Bye.